I love this shot where it's Doran in the foreground, Faker right behind it, and it's Yone. And, you know, we don't know 100% which is going where, and that makes this job for Vikla a little bit more difficult as well.
Yeah, kind of keeps them guessing a little bit as to who's going where. But two threats that can be a bit hard to deal with, and two picks that can be a bit of a nuisance in the side lane. Scout of the Week, good value here, that's for sure.
They don't have any consistent damage arcs.
Oh no.
Just don't get hooked. It feels like Sion in a lot of matchups is generally okay, but not this one early on, as there's the stun into Faker, and Faker trying to hold onto his flash, uses it at the last moment. Kier from Raptor. Oh, gets the root onto Diable and then just hits the hook on Kellen, actually, who does get quite low, has to heal. And guess who's here? It's Owner.
Yeah, they're looking for a dive here. And heal down on Kellen, he's a pretty easy target.
All right, they're going to be looking for him for sure. Just dashes on in. There it is. First blood given over to Owner, as he's not quite able to get onto the Lantern, facing the wrong way if he's facing Keria.
True, actually.
Little stun comes in here. Faker going to get...
That's great. That's good to know.
Uh-oh. Little fake around there.
Oh,
Kellen not expecting that in the close range hook. And Kellen doesn't even...
Wait, look!
He doesn't even flash or heal or anything.
It was just blinking.
Oh.
Inside the...
Oh. Maybe he went to sleep.
Yeah.
Faker is in a lot of trouble here. Is going to try to seal the fate of himself.
Just being set up by the bot lane. You know, T1's bot lane getting further and further ahead. Raptor trying to make things happen in mid lane in return. Oh, good ult.
Yeah, Owner going in on that one. The Cataclysm actually keeps Vikla outside of the challenge, but he is going to go down regardless. As Owner says, very nice. Probably not a lot of kills there, though. As we got the stun combo into Owner, he just kind of goes in, does not have his ult, just wants to get the kill here on a Vikla, and uses his flash to make that happen.
Wow. So I was thinking maybe there's a window to find something, but Owner gets punished.
All right, well, Diablo's going in on this one, and there is the play. This time, Diablo flashes forward. He wants the kill, and he will have it. As there's the ult down to Diable as well. Should be totally fine.
Faker's ult's not quite available.
Faker's dead, by the way, again.
Okay, how did this happen? Oh,
oh no.
I see. I see. There we go. Okay. Now, matchup somewhat playable.
Guess who's back? It is Raptor. This time, Faker has his flash, but he doesn't have TP and flash, and he goes back in for the minion.
I can't take it.
Faker by himself. Owner is going to get in front of that, but the flash comes in. Keria is not having any of that as he flashes for the hook and the box, and Owner picks up the kill.
He's a lot harder to jump than the Sun.
Yeah, I mean, ult available, flash available.
That's just a thing you can do.
From that objective.
Oh, they're going to kill him? No.
No. Just going to leave Diable here. Oh, hooks around the minions. And the flash comes out from Diable, but oh, the knockup comes in from Raptor, and that's going to be a kill on Owner. And he even wards the Lantern. As Pays doesn't want to have to flash this, but he will in the end. The flash over into the Scout of the Week gets the job done. And now Keria not long for this world either. Double kill goes through for Vikla, who's getting fed in his own right now.
Just need to see them continue the momentum.
It's Aura Box.
Yeah. Oh. I understand now.
Faker does not win this 1v2, obviously. The stun is going to come down, and eventually Faker will go down.
Well,
I don't think I would.
Yeah.
Faker keeps doing this.
If you're afraid, you wouldn't.
Clear is just being run down the lane. He doesn't very much have a way to trade with Faker, to be honest. It doesn't matter how not fed Faker is or...
Full build crit AD carry. or later when Faker eventually will have IE.
Speaking of bullying, I think this time maybe Vikla's too far away. Although Raptor, I guess, is doing a good job of baiting him into the fight. As Ghost was utilized, Vikla never going to not go in for a play. Doran just going invisible and then walking away. As now Faker goes for the engage. Concealed Fate dodges the ult from Clear. And so that's going to be a little bit more difficult for him to actually get in, as Owner is thinking about it, has to go into his ultimate ability. Doran doing some poke down, and they're all in the pit, but they still get the Baron, and Clear does a great job of zoning for the team. Faker lines up two. He's going very deep, but he's zoning, so he gets away. As Diable carefully just going to... You have to get at least some turrets. You have to get some more gold. You have to do something. It's actually T1 who are engaging onto this. Owner going in. Diable going to get rooted up and hooked, but he still stays alive. Owner, though, not taking any damage. As the Q is going to land there onto that back line as Faker goes back in. A stun on a Faker. Owner super low as now the Between Worlds comes in and Doran is here to party. Although it is going to be Xinjiang the first one to go down as Raptor had his GA, so he is going to live.
That was close. It's a 1-0 for BNK4X. A good pickup there. And with Soul in 15 seconds.
Doran, he's looking for the one-shot combo.
Raptor.
Oh, what auto! Could do it, and there it is! 1,090 gold! That goes over to Doran! And, oh, they don't have vision of this brush. The hook comes through. Vikla, he might just die here. Big burst damage, though, from Diable. Takes out the AD carry, and Diable, the hope of the team! He's going to push Faker back on the Yone, and now the stun comes in on a Doran, who is not long for the world. Oh, Emilio, you troll.
He has to hit a W. Don't let him over the wall. Guys, you have to hit the dragon.
Well, he's going to go into that ult as now he's got some help from Faker. That's not actually going to help. Maybe Faker gets the dragon. Oh. No, goes over to Diable, and he gets the kill too. Diable puts the team on his back the last minute here.
No cooldowns.
Got a little play here. The box is down. Keria asking for some help, but guess who? It's Diable. He's back. Has Vikla in a bit of trouble here. Does go Zhonya's.
He can flash, I think.
Yeah. And now Doran's like, uh-oh. What am I going to do? Get cataclysmed. No, it's down. But it's still Jarvan, and eventually, okay, he's going to elect to flash away.
If he just keeps chasing him, I think getting Doran... Oh, he can just kill him. Okay, that's even better.
At the scanner. Or at least the important parts of Game 2, which is like the last 4 minutes. They're going to have a lot into Clear, but he's not the main guy. It's all about Diable here. As Clear is taking up quite a lot, though. He is getting pretty low, as even the Moonlight Vigil does come through from Pays. We got Zombie Scion now. They're going to take down the turret, as Owner is still going in there, but Diable getting into the circle. Dodge the Sealed Fates. And he's just living behind the ranks of T1. It doesn't seem to care. Takes down a Pays, but eventually can't pull off a miracle. And maybe just a little bit too aggressive as we got TP coming in. And Vikla, I don't know if he's getting out of this one. Nope, not with the ult available here for Doran. The Between Worlds will take him down with that last auto. It's a bit of a standoff here between all the members on the Rift. Faker pulls. Oh, he's going in, and he wants Diable. Forces the flash just like that. Diable down his flash here. The hook is going to miss. Pays going head to head with Diable is very scary. But the damage from range comes in from the Aphelios, and Clear is going to go down. Most importantly, they take out the frontline tank, and now BNK down a member. What do?
That dash in from Keria was crazy. And now top lane it down for BNK4X, so super long timer there. They're going straight for the Elder.
Yep.
Raptors to try and make this happen. 12,000, 10,000 health.
Oh, Doran has the angle here, gonna chunk Kellen. Nearly gets hit by the Aphelios, and the Moonlight Vigil also gonna be dodged, but Diable has to step up. He's not quite able to, though. Taking it slowly, Raptor looking for the steal, it's a flip, it goes to Owner! And this guy does not lose!
How does it keep happening?
It doesn't make any sense. They can't keep getting away with this.
Faker ults into the pit to kill the... They just flip the Elder.
Yeah,
they just flip it. Yeah, why not?
Oh boy, here we go. Everything's burning. Doran's getting in. And Raptor is already so low. He's got to be careful. One more tick of damage and he is out of the game. They're just not here. The Baron's going to go over. T1 gets the Baron. And now T1 want to go for the turn. Doran does not have Between Worlds. And in goes Owner right onto Vikla. He is not scared as Diable is very much willing to go into that circle if you let him. Gonna take him down in the GA. And so now Owner in a little bit of trouble. Faker goes on in, gets that engage on the Diable, but look at the sustain from this Lucian. Does not die to the Yone as they finally take down Clear and pays Key. He is still very much alive. Doran as well on the backside with carry of a Pays. Takes the Lantern over to Raptor. Is still kiting this one out with Doran, but I think Doran is not very long for this world. He will go down. The kiting comes out for Pays. Takes down the 80 carry, but I mean, there's no way he lives for very much longer, right? I mean, he's still running.
Wait, the tower's up.
Yeah, just looking for the execute, I guess.
But I mean, execute doesn't really do anything at this point. They're gonna end the game.
Yeah.
Try, Faker's gonna try.
I mean, Owner's got his ult, importantly. Just gets stunned, and now he goes into his ult. We got TPs coming in. Faker is here, but he's not all that tanky. The flash away by Diable should seal the deal. As Faker going to flash away himself. Keria can't do anything, and we will be going to a game number 3. This T1, they play with their food once again. This time, it does not pay off as B&K take down T1.